Hi all, it's Helen here. Um, yeah, just doing a quick introductory video. Um, so I suppose the things that are useful to know would be uh, she, they pronouns, a fungoid and they sort of hybrid, um, and um, I do quite enjoy TTRPGs and Lent playing. I don't know, I generally hope to be doing art in various forms. Maybe some more writing and, of course, modeling things in Blender. Yeah, and just hopefully be around more in the future. I've been away for quite a while because, trying to work through some of the more specific traumas. But because, it's been difficult, right? With only fronting for, you know, flashbacks and expectations for years, Um, and it's taken a while to get to the point where I can choose to front rather than only being in front when I'm queued out, essentially. I've not completely worked through the cues in terms of, stopping them from affecting me, but, I can at least now, I at least now have enough control to be able to actively put myself into front if I want to outside of that. And probably ask for help when I need it as well, which is good. Uh, yeah, it's not healed completely or anything like that. There's still a lot of negative going on, but it's better than it ever was before. You know, and I'm getting vaguely into a position where things are not completely falling apart, which is nice. Um, yeah, but anyways, so yeah, you know, obviously continuing to work on healing and dealing with cues and all of that. But yeah, I don't know. Guess I'll aim to keep being around and keep hanging out and doing things doing things in front. Um, hmm. I expected this bit to take longer. Well, I guess I will just. I mean, the plan was to do some Blender background work, so I guess I'll open up Blender, get some footage to put under this, and then do some talking over some Blender stuff for the rest of this. Okay, that should be enough. Footage. Can probably even cut some out for what I will. Yeah. Now I just need to try and figure. Oh, okay. Button's fine. I mean, it's not, but it's not. Okay. It thinks the middle is somewhere it isn't. Don't know how to change where that mirror is. However, it's fine. I mean, it's not, but smooth. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Hopefully, smooth does what I want. Probably won't, but okay, I'm gonna. Ideally, I would have a mirror on, but given that mirroring is currently not. Oh, yeah, it's not centered correctly, and I don't know. I'm not spending the time to figure out how to fix that right now. Okay. And yes, I know, these are very rough, but that's what you get when trying to build a humanoid form based only on spheres. It will need a lot of significant work to get anywhere. There does need to be an actual separation between meshes. Not. Not. So, yes, no, obviously, I could have pre-prepared this better, but hopefully I can get this to a point where saving it doesn't simply lead to a completely unusable setup for, you know, the aim currently is mostly just get something that we can use for the creation of new, right, go. Well, not perfect, but it's a step in the right direction at least. So I'm slowly building this out into something approximating an actual functional humanoid form. Going to need a lot of work, a lot of time, and a lot of effort, but you know, it's a thing that people have done before, and God, those fingers came out terribly. Oh dear. I mean, I'm not surprised, but also, maybe the remesh was a bad idea. What I should have done more for in terms of ensuring that the whole thing was properly set up. Yeah, not quite, but getting closer. Yeah, okay, that's slightly cleaner than it was, at least. And yeah, I know this whole thing needs a lot of work, but the whole thing needs a lot of work. It's not like it's one specific thing that needs a lot of work, it's the whole thing. Just trying to get things separated out, and then we can worry about remodeling better later. First thing to do is clean it up enough that that didn't work very well. And I pull you right down. There, that works better. This is the first time any of us have really played around with doing modelling of this kind. Until now, it's mostly been in organics, which definitely have their benefits in terms of ease of use, or ease of ease of production, I suppose, is the word I would use. It's, yeah, much simpler to ensure that an organic shape is, something inorganic is the shapes you want. Yeah. And there's less to go horribly wrong, I guess. That's the word I would want. I don't know if that feels kind of incorrect as well, but oh, those fingers are still very much not separated out. That's a problem. One. And this is still only 3 fingers, which isn't enough anyway. So I'm beginning to think remesh was a mistake. But it's too late to turn back that far now. I won't live with the consequences. Yeah, they're just playing that down now. Okay. Well, no, it's nope. Easier actually from directly above. If I just oh no, not said. Vertices. Edge selection. And then mesh. Oh, wait. Where is it? It's in cleanup, isn't it? Complete loose. Okay, no. That's good to know that any fill holes. Okay then. Still very much work in progress, but do at least now have yeah. Internal view. Woo. Yeah, no, I'm not modeling anything internal. Go away. That's far too much work. Okay then. Oh, freaking dino top on. Yeah, always dino top on. Doop 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 doop. Doop 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 doop. You shouldn't really always have dino top on, probably. Dino top is an excellent way to end up with a truly absurd number of vertices, but also I don't bother with the full render right now either. That's eating a lot of extra space in terms of computing that's completely unnecessary right now. Okay, these guys out a little bit. There we go. Okay, but yes, this is at least getting vaguely close. Ah, yeah, that is the somewhat unfortunate reality of modeling. Ish up, bleak loose. Okay, apparently things are not loose, but I definitely see loose over. There definitely are, yeah. Yep. Okay. Delete those edges. There we go. Okay. So it's, yeah, steps in the right direction, but it's going to still be a while, I think, this one. This system signing out. Hope to catch you all next week. Please do remember to like, subscribe, comment, especially if you've got any questions you want answered. Be happy to answer them either in the comments or in another video. So catch you all next week.